各位人類無情早晨，本鬼神係月，跟住點知列鬼早做獎，大家叫月長。唉，今日咧嚟咧入學霍格華茲啦，所以咧我就開咗個咧叫乜鬼嘢投票，冇錯，開投票，大家都會入邊個學院啊？做個太郎咩阿茲卡班啫？不過如果我想學黑魔法，我阿茲卡班好正常啫。不過阿茲卡班唔係學院啊，所以咧呢個之後，所以呢個之後先算啦。咩點解冇阿茲卡班？因為阿茲卡班唔係學院咯。雖然我有拍阿茲卡班，都應該算係一個榮譽嚟嘅。依家係咧，我哋開始呢一個咧乜好重 echo。哦 shit， 我唔記得刪翻 echo， 等我一陣。上次開歌會唔記得刪翻 echo 啊！我覺得依家應該冇 echo 噶啦，係喎，唔記得開聲。好，有聲啦，應該唔會太大聲呢個。隻 game 應該唔會太大聲。好啦，依家冇 echo 啦，所以咧開始啦。好高興通知你已經獲選成為霍格華茲魔法與巫術學院嘅5年級生，咁快5年級啊！學期將會喺9月1號開始，初步物資會已經為你備齊，並將陪伴你前往城堡。如你所知，對未成年巫師加以合理約束法，禁止17歲以下嘅人喺校外使用魔法。然而，由於你嘅情況特殊，因此魔法部欣然同意艾利沙爾費格教授喺護送你去倫敦到城堡參加開學典禮嘅分類儀式之前，協助你精進施咒技巧。謹啟衛斯理教授副校長。我而家我而家要整角色，等陣先，睇下先邊個樣似好多啲咧。首先咧，我就唔揀女角色噶。先啦，呢個似我嘅咧，有咩人咧？我覺得呢個應該啱啱好。咪成有冇得揀？佢有冇揀？一係揀，淨係呢個淨係揀個頭。面部輪廓。呢個好似靚仔啲。膚色，哇，好黑啊！呢個啱啱好。眼鏡，我唔戴眼鏡啦。我跟住呢個髮型，白色仲有得揀添，係咪？哦，有紅色，有冇深啲紅色？好似冇深啲紅色，係咯，冇深紅色，得個紅色啫喎。我揀個似樣嘅髮型先，似樣嘅髮型。呢一個太文雅啦，唔適合我，好有文青 feel。呢個太亂，感覺上，或者長髮都得。唔係，呢個長髮樣太樣衰，唔好。呢一個嘅話，感覺還好。呢一個咧，哇，唔得，呢個唔得。一日紮住條辮，有時有冇縮細放大？係呢個唔係幾掂。整角色最難嘅係乜嘢啊？揀髮型啊！如果冇太大自由度，嗰真係好難揀。其實呢個長髮都幾唔錯㗎，我就揀呢個啦。 疤痕或者印記。呢啲好似冇得揀顏色咁樣，單純只係一笪拉嚟。呢個面容係點樣？係咯，佢個變化都有少少微妙。呢個已經得啦，係咪？係咯，呢疤痕我就唔揀。呢同埋印記呢啲乜春春咧，基本上都冇乜意思。我唔揀印記啦。跟住眼嘅顏色揀綠色，綠色係基本要求啦。有冇淺啲綠色？呢個應該啱啱好啦，係咪？呢個係咯，揀呢個咯，我揀呢個。係啊。
It was wonderful. I believe I'm right.
That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
其實呢一個，我應該揀故事定係咧難度啊？咪成日最少遊戲挑戰，適合專注於故事。咁我揀一般咯。咪成日佢打我自己嘅名。咪成呢個名。好啊。睇下先啦，應該已經 OK 啦呢個啊。
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
好，應該冇問題啦，我哋應該可以開始啦。開始。
Wow! It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone
但係
take
佢
so
話我
quickly
練
to a
習咒語，
second-hand
但我
wand.
咧，
You'll be a force to
我
be
唔知
reckoned
我自己
with when you get
學
your
咗咩
own.
咒語喎。
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you
Sorry,
working
sorry,
with me all the time.
Oh, Eleazar!
No.
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this.
歐斯
Though
尼
I confess I may
呢
have
個咩
miscalculated
成係乜嘢？
slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
佢啱啱係影視過。
It's been much
唔係
too long.
影
When I received your
我
owl, I
唔
must
清
say
楚
I
叫乜嘢，
best not
中文叫
speak
乜嘢？
here.
我啱見到佢有講
Eleazar.
但我唔記得咗，唔知同影有關。
Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of term feast
Oh,
and a sorting
霍格華茲
ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
啊，等陣先啦，既然我依家係咧長髮角色，我咁我揀長髮先。係呢個，我俾長髮。哇，易影啊！WB。啊哇呾呢啲咁電影 feel 嘅開頭，大聲先。 細聲少少，哇，好大聲，
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
好鬼大聲隻
And
game，
who is your travelling companion?
A new student.
新嚟學生，
You?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
咁遲先入
Of
學，
course,
係咯，我都諗緊
as
點
the
解咁
other
遲先入
fifth
學。
years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the
我
term
補
begins.
下進度，哇！
Well,
呢個
you
有少少
couldn't have
咧
asked，for a better mentor.
有少少奇
Professor
怪。
Fig is not only an
Oh.
exceptional teacher, he's also a
即
remarkably
係我要喺咧短時間
intuitive
內咧
and
學識晒
gifted
4
wizard.
年學翻嚟嘅魔法，
Mr. Osric is prone to
然而
flattery.
我係一個都唔識。
I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
咩？難咯，
I have.
妖精半邊。
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry,
Wow.
I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this.
哇！
It was the
Ni-
last thing
ni
she
tàu vậy
sent
mất quậy
me,
vậy?
Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects
好
this
中
is
意佢嘅魔法
powerful
好強
indeed.
大。
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
點解我見到發光？但我都見唔到喂，邊度發光？好，咁就係發光。
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
哇！係龍啊！佢哋食鬼咗馬車，佢食咗教授，唔係教授。哇！呢啲馬係咧，你要見證個死亡先至咧會出現，先會見到個馬嘅。係咯，呢啲馬咧係哈利波特咧見證咗西區死之後出現嗰啲馬，佢先見到啲馬嚟。
Give me your hand!
阿 Q。啊，其實會唔會太大聲隻 game？我自己覺得好似咧好鬼大聲。
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a
哇
bit.
受傷。
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will
Ui,
right you in a
Samoa.
second.
而且禁止。咁快會唔滿血啦
What？ happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
雖然好唔想承認咧，唔係雖然唔係太希望咧嗰個人都死，不過咧見到啲咧見人死咗先見到啲馬，或者個人已經死咗。
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
係咯，同埋我想講樣嘢，有時點解會變藍色嘅？等陣先啦，我教咗，好似教咗乜嘢？ 捉墮乜嘅？係咪呢個？我熄咗佢先。喂，正常翻。哇！呢個咩地方？
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
哦，好啦，等陣啦，我而家要突然間停先。我覺得應該呢 game 太大聲咧，搞一搞音效先。嗰隻音高唔係呢個音樂嘅話，係音樂太大聲。係音效應該 OK 呢個，對話咁樣細聲少少先。呢個應該 OK，呢個應該啱好。
Mind your step.
等陣睇我 check 下先 ，OBS 嗰個音效。係咯，啱啱好啦應該。呢個音量啱啱好。
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
哦，跟住仲要自己撳咗 W 上去。
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
撳實 V 嚟開嗰個咧，
Hogwarts
任
Castle
務
was built
破
by
曉。
and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
我唔知幾多先去到霍格華茲咧。呢條路好似幾長下。
Why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
咩？呢度？
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were
哦，最多開
practicing.
始用魔法啦。
Focus on the center.
基礎施法。啊？撳？哦，唔係咁實，係撳一下啫。
Excellent.
用選擇呢個活動目標。
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
哦，咁樣用。
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
我比較好奇呢個咩魔法嚟？早啊，Lana歡迎。係佢呢一個咧呢樣嘢咧，呢個魔法啊，佢同咧咒藥一樣嘅顏色嚟咯。不過唔係咒藥咧，如果唔係我應該係阿茲卡班入
We're
面。
close now. It's just ahead. 我有冇記錯咧？咒藥係咪紅色嘅？ Steady yourself. Reparo.
Crucial，係唔係 Crucial？
Almost there.
我係咪打人盡？雖然佢打人，佢應該冇乜嘢特別嘢發生咧，係咪？
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of
奇怪嘅
place.
嘢。咁我應該跟住佢。哦，依家要探索廢墟啦。依家係我自己行，睇下啲有冇奇怪嘅。
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
呢係邊個嚟？唔識佢。我仲喺打爛緊嗰啲列盡，算啦，我唔打啦。
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
打佢冇反應。
What's this? Professor Fig!
哇！入面咩？哦，佢嚟啦。
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
點解你會
There's
見
that
唔
glow
到面
again,
有？
like the glow on the portkey container.
即係睇嚟入邊啲奇怪都得我哋一路睇到嘅。
What in Merlin's name?
叫醒妖精。
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe
呢
it.
個啱間房嚟。
Hello?
哦，妖精銀行家。哇！呢條友好撚驚喎，依家。
It can't be.
冇可能係咁樣啊！有咩冇可
Just a
能？
moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
歡迎嚟到古靈閣咁。
Vault number
點解喺
12,
嗰邊
I
入古靈閣㗎？
presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
佢竟然知喎，咁嘅鎖匙。
This way, then.
Stay close.
唔係佢竟然知道佢係邊間房，邊個金庫。
After you.
呢啲妖精有冇咧咁大嘅，因為咁好記憶力咧？
Keep your hands
你
inside
知道
the
老婆
car
係邊個咧，就
if
咧
you
知道
don't
佢老
wish
公係
to
邊
lose
個。
them.
你哋之前有冇見過面咧？
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
雖然呢個魔法世界，不過呢個咧，呢個礦跡咁嘅屌嘢咧，
That
都幾
waterfall
高
washes away
幾
all
高
enchantments. It's a security
幾高科
measure.
技係嘛？呢
Experienced the
個
thief's
呢啲咁
downfall
嘅
before,
扭
have
轉
you
嘅嘢。
heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
仲有排行。哦，已經到啦。
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
重要日子，有幾重要？
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glue you saw on the porky container?
係我都諗
No,
唔到。
darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
我哋追到啦，12號。
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
直到而家問號。咁耐都冇人拜訪過，少誇張。
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
呢個金庫入面有啲乜嘢？啲咩要攞？
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
哇！我哋俾人禁錮咗啦。
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let
被
me
禁
think.
錮啊！哦，
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes,
Yin
a
yin yang.
revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio。
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Revelio。又係又係呢個標
A
誌。
door.
Well, that's a start.
呢個標誌已經見咗好
There's
多
that
次。
symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this
Revelio.
world. Lead the way.
又要我撳啦，係咪？我究竟有啲咩特別能力啊？
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do,
Revelio.
but to what end I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
哦，原來會跑嘅。
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
又係啲標誌？唔係喎，好似唔係。
Lumos! What happened?
哇，有人喺
When I
喺下
moved
面
towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to
啊，我
change.
見到我見到有個
That
影
statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the
How?
statue's positions don't
調
match.
轉咗喎。
Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
今次輪到 Lumos。Lumos。係啊，已經獲得魔像照明魔咒 Lumos。呢個魔咒已經自動插入你嘅咒語組 Lumos， 會喺你嘅咧魔像尖端製造出光線，協助你喺黑暗區域之中睇到事物。
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
哦，喺度企起身。哦，what the fuck！我咪打佢哋。
Look out!
破心
Protego.
哦 ，Protego。
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
哇！突然間咁多咒語，我跟唔切喎。
Expulso!
我呢個
Deposo! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Levioso!
哦，Protego 係
Deposo!
我都會知道 Stupefy。
Expulso! Levioso! Confringo! Lumos! Stay close!
係咯，咁快就要同呢啲咁誇張嘅嘢打。
Lumos.
誒，去咗邊？
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
而家就係跟啲光
What's
線。
happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me some. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
又啟動雕像。
Protego! Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
係三個
Lumos.
先。佢等你慢慢企起身。What the fuck？ 佢話自己
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
呢度啱唔啱？哦，啱啊呢度。
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
偷喂，不講冇得喎，偷襲。其實佢幾易打。Protego 幾單撳實 Q， 哦，原來撳實 Q， 好的。哇！
Protego! Stupid! Stupid!
點解打？ 哇！不講冇得啊！哇，越嚟越多。黐線不講冇得，全部都。咦？我仲會自動回血添喎。
Lumos.
啊！我追到去衝刺啦！要咩？揾班教授出嚟。啲咩地方？如果突然間啲紅色嘅咧，我應該繼續我知道入去定係咧？睇周圍啲嘢先，裝下先。What？ 佢直接傳送翻嚟呢邊。係，我行呢邊啦，應該。
Hello.
哦，
Are you there?
佢揾到佢入面啦。
Professor Fig.
Yes. Godric's heart, I'm glad you're all right. I'm somehow back in the entry room to the vault.
I don't see a way to open the door.
There must be something.
要揾辦法
Keep
開
looking
門。
over here.
今次呢個文章唔發光啊，即係我已經冇得掂佢。係咪呢嚿嘢？呢嚿咩嚟嘅？成個悲哀種子咁嘅樣。啊！一攞就開門，咁奇嘅。
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a
草
pensive
絲盤。
for viewing memories. I wonder.
呢嚿係咪佢老婆嗰啲咧記憶嚟咧？
Follow my lead.
直接攞下面浸落去睇記憶。好啊，呢個邊個嚟？我唔識佢。哇！有魔法真係好方便。
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others
查爾斯
cannot
羅
will
克
not be enough, Percival.
帕西亞。
We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge
呢啲
others
人唔
will
識喎，
do
我冇見
anything
過
to
佢哋。
obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles,
唔係佢老
the
婆，
witch or wizard
即
who
係唔係
completes
咧
the trials will have proven themselves
俾
worthy
教
of
授個
that
老婆
knowledge
嘅記憶嚟。
and the
我仲以為
responsibility that
我仲以
accompanies
為
it.
係咧入咗佢嗰個咧金庫之後睇到佢記憶喺度，個草絲盤嘅話，點知呢一個唔知邊鬼個？
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise.
古代魔
The
法，
magic that Miriam had
我睇到古代
always
魔法
believed，existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries.
喬治都凶多吉少，乜鬼啊？喬治已經死咗喎，點解話佢一早已經見到嗰啲死馬？ 係咪先？唔係喎，佢老婆死咗，佢老婆死咗，即係佢已經見證過死亡。
I don't know, but sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Ranrock. Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
嘢好樣衰。
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
佢一個表情唔好咁囂張喂。哇！啲咩守衞？佢咪劈佢咯有，插佢屎眼。哇！咁突然要劈我啊！唔係劈我，劈教授，咁突然要劈教授。哇 ！Holy shit！
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
如果連教授都打唔過自己精咁，真係好勁。
Can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
要參加分類儀式啦，終於都分類舞啦，係輪到分類舞嘅時間啦。喂，係去霍格華茲嘅嗰部火車嚟嘅。霍格華茲，我追到嚟霍格華茲。霍格華茲的傳承。我呢個畫面做幾耐？哇！嗰四個學院嘅咧標誌喺下面。係我 live 遮住咗，你哋見唔到。
靠腰，然后你在看什么东西呀
？Hello，追咗嚟我霍格華茲。
Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more.
係霍格華茲校服嘅。
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
準備好分類儀式未？我已經準備好啦。佢仲分緊。係一種揸滾喎。
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
幾串啊呢個校長。
Professor Weasley, we've one more
仲
to be
爭一個
sorted.
學生。
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
好啦，跟住落嚟就係咧分類冇啦。我整停呢個投票先，得一個人投票。佢揀史萊哲林。睇下會
yes.
考入
A
邊
bit
個？
older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
得唔知開始上堂，我得唔知想探索，我都學咗啲魔法先。上堂。
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
膽識、好奇心、忠誠、野心。唉，我覺得呢四個咧，基本上已經決定咗啦。我入邊個學院喎。膽識就各類分多，好奇心就咧雷文克勞，忠誠就黑虎柏夫，野心就史萊哲林。我有野心，我要成為黑魔法，我要成為
Is it ambition?
黑巫師啊！
I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare
想成為
ability.
黑巫師，
I
就咁
detect
樣
a
啦。
growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
我史萊哲林，仲可以揀另外一個學院添。如果我話揀另一個學院會點樣咧？先睇下先。有一直接揀添。呢隻 game 呢隻 game 咁注重你嘅個人選擇嘅咩？揀邊個好咧？如果覺得我自己嘅話咧，我適合邊個學院？唔得，我決定要成為黑巫師，我咁揀史萊哲林。
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
我史來節諗啦就。
You belong in Slytherin!
我咪綠色校服啊！呢個色佢幾襯紅加綠。
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Oh.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Bữa giờ有一直諗唔明咯，史萊哲林真係提倡咧，定係俾純血統嘅咧魔法師就讀，然後仲整咗個咧仲整咗個咧秘密咧。
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
個房唔係密室咯，佢整咗密室出嚟咧，困住咗個咧蛇籠咁嘅幾好嘢嚟咧。遲啲係諗住等佢嘅後代嚟咧，消滅晒咧下面嗰啲咧麻瓜出身嘅咧。嗰啲無師，點解佢仲有自己學院嘅？雖然話佢係創辦人其中一個，不過好唔合理。一個咁邪惡嘅人咧，正常應該你有自己學院。歡迎嚟到霍格華茲，嚟揾我交易廳。呢邊。
I suppose some introductions are in order.
做同咁多人自我介紹。塞巴斯提昂。
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
好，嗰個形式有讀緊咩？有讀緊乜嘢？
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
冇錯，我需要。
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
同道中人。 哼，我要學合魔法啊！我要咧，我成為咧外掛選手，周圍啊哇呾喀呾啦。
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you.
魔法象棋咯。
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
真係希望當時在場，我哋可以照顧自己。
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
雖然我玩象棋，不過咧，我唔係幾認同佢講嘅嘢。
Nice meeting you.
要預判人哋嗰啲咧，佢下一步棋太煩。
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
呢個人完全唔望住我。佢咪盲，佢個眼都好似係啲淡色咯。有時啊，印象深刻。我唔想吸引佢咁多注意力咯。
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
咁搞笑。
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine.
即係咧，
Don't be a stranger.
呢個就係點解咧？佢雖然身為後裔，但係佢又唔開咧密室嘅原因。
waiting for you just by the stairs.
Anyone been into Albie Week's shop?
其實我諗緊，我覺得佢類似嘅，因為個密室係類似入面啊嘛。
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh.
Here you are.
Me. What the fuck?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank
you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Oh, 呢邊。
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
千祈唔好落後。如果落後，我真係即係要諗下咪弊。
Revelio on that statue.
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
Revelio.
哦，水怪雕像。尼斯湖水怪咁騎呢？開啟實戰指南。實戰指南頁面嘅呢間乜嘢？最緊嘴。
Revelio. Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
What?
Inside and outside of the castle.
我太遠離佢，我仲要開始倒數添，咁撚騎呢
Lumos.
史萊哲林條個蛇係咪？
Protego.
Ah, good timing.
時間點啱啱好。
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
開地圖，咁 M 就係開地圖。俘虜鹽，帶你食階梯，嗱你。係啊，去圖書館附屬區域。俘虜墳。
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I adore the hustle and bustle of Central Hall.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross Station, so to speak.
其實佢呢個咩咒語嚟？
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You
mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
魔法防禦術。
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Leviosa 係呢個應該 Leviosa。 去學到 Leviosa 先。
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
即刻魔法防禦術課程。啊，既然係咁樣嘅話咧，今日嚟到呢度啦，我哋成功嚟到霍格華茲，再入咗史萊哲林。啊，成我攞咗大嘢，大魔法師，戴呢一個手套先。呢個唔關事。頭飾呢頂冇咩，哇核突啊！好核突呢隻嘢，呢頂帽真係好核突。呢個咩啊？米色圍巾，係咯，冇其他嘢可以戴啦，係咪？係，我仲未有我自己嘅魔杖。我要 save 低先，邊度 save 啊？好 save。好，既然咁樣嘅話啦，今日就嚟到呢度啦。如果中意呢個 channel 嘅，先記得訂閱，然後記得開直播通知，同埋 follow tweet 啊，同埋加入 DC。就係咁樣啦，辛苦晒太郎，跟住辛苦晒啊 Lala， 好啦，各位人類，拜個拜，拜拜拜拜拜拜。